Hey guys, Miss B here back with another one. Okay, so I'm going over to Bethany and Larry's. All right, so this particular skit was dropped last night when Bethany was begging Larry about going to Montana. So, Larry kept telling her no, 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 that he was not going to call Jalen and Jaden and ask him if Bethany could come. So I knew that Bethany was going to call this man and ask him if she could come and beg him to go there. So this morning, of course, a skit drops where Bethany goes behind Larry's back and calls Jaden. Now, I haven't listened to the skit yet, but my thing is, Bethany, the reason why they're telling you no is because exactly what you're doing. And Bethany's thing is she gets desperate when it's not that she wants to be there for that baby. She wants to be there because she knows Lynn is going to be there. And she does not want Larry and Lynn in the same place because, again, she's jealous that Larry and Lynn will hook up. So she keeps saying, well, I just want to be here for the baby. I'll even go to the hotel. Why are you going to a hotel and stay there, but you want to be there for the birth of the baby? No, you don't want him near Lynn. You're too daggone insecure. And the reason you're insecure is because you're crazy. But anyway, all right, let's go in here and listen to this. And guys, remember, like, subscribe, and watch. All of my subscribers, you're doing a great job. You guys are watching my videos, and that is helping YouTube push them out into the algorithm, which is getting me more and more subscribers. So I thank you guys because without you, I could not grow this channel. We're at 1946, and I said we were going to be at 2,000 by the end of the week. We'll make it by midweek. So 2,100, I believe, is in our future. All right.
Our conversation over dinner isn't sitting well with me. Can we please talk about it some more?
No. Look,
Please.
we don't need to reiterate that conversation. Go over and over the same conversation over and over again.
No, please, baby, I need you to understand where I'm coming from about Montana. I need to go up there to be able to see this baby's birth. I don't think you
Bethany,
get what I'm
We just
talking
had the same conversation at the table. I said no. So why do you want to keep revisiting the same conversation and getting the same answer?
Because every time I try to talk to you about this, I think that you don't understand my motives to go up there. It's just to see the baby.
Again.
Her motives are not for the baby. Her motives are to block you and Lynn, just like her motives are usually to block you and Shar.
You want me to see your motives. It's not my motives. It's my son's motives.
Right, and maybe you can talk to him and explain where I'm coming from.
What? I don't even know where you're coming from.
I want to go up there just like you want to go up there. I want to see that grandbaby. This is your first grandbaby. This is Lynette's first grandbaby. It's my first step grandbaby.
Okay.
I just want to go up there for
again,
that.
Again, I don't have the power to say, yes, you can go.
I know that. That's
My son made that decision.
That's why I want you to just talk to him and see if you can just explain to him from my point of view and say, look, son,
your point of view was met already when you and his mother had that discussion or that disagreement blow up in the kitchen.
But that was before I even knew about the baby.
So
and I will apologize to you about that.
Because the baby's making you change your mind and your demeanor. But he doesn't forget how you treated his mom.
And I'm sorry about that to you. Maybe, I don't know. I need...
You keep saying you're sorry that to me. It's not me.
Okay, I get that.
I'm not the one you need to convince. Listen, you want me to call my son and continuously beg him to change his mind about you.
What?
And he tells me no, then what? I can't go.
No, he would never do that to
Yeah.
you. You know that. You and him are tied like thieves, okay?
Yes, we are. And he knows that I have his back like he has mine when it comes to father and son relationships. Jaden will not change his mind. He is so adamant on what he wants. I can't call my son and say, son, please beg him.
But I need you to understand. I need you to listen to me and to see that my motives are pure. My intentions are pure.
Her intentions and her motives, they are pure, Larry. But it don't have nothing to do with that baby that's coming in. Nothing at all. She'll get up there and insult Lynn at every turn if she's in that hospital. And if she's not in the hospital, she's still going to insult Lynn. That's not going to change. Her motives are pure. And her motives are to go up there and cause trouble.
What I want to do is go with you and experience this.
Look, if
Experience
I do this
this.
and my son tells me, Dad, you can't come either, then what? I'm stuck here with you.
Why would he ever do that?
Because I'm defending you when he already made his decision.
He would never do
You
that.
put me between a rock and a hard place right now.
Um,
So it's like you're not accepting the fact that what you did caused this.
It didn't cause anything. It did not cause the birth of the baby to take you from being able to go up there.
The birth of the baby.
This woman, she got a crazy sense of logic. It didn't cause the birth of... I still say it's Lynette. Ain't got nothing to do
Oh,
with
you
the
to beg
baby.
me to let you come up
Right,
there.
because it's a birth. It should be a happy occasion. It should be something
Bethany,
that we can all look past, something tragic
You
that
keep
happened.
saying look past it. It's not me. You keep saying like I'm the one out there giving the birth. I'm not.
I know that, Larry.
Listen,
I'm trying.
Bethany, listen. My son made his decision. I'm going to honor my son's and respect his decision and leave it at that. Okay? So don't ask me again to call Jaden and to say nothing about this birth. He made his decision. That's it.
And you have no compassion for me in this?
No, I have compassion, but I'm also going to be invited to my grandson's birth and not be uninvited because I'm trying to defend you.
You are old mean old. Look at that look right there. She ain't crying. She's not upset. That's just this. That's the I can't get my way. Look, that's all she's mean because she can't get her way. Has nothing to do with her feelings. Her feelings may be hurt because people don't want her around, but they don't want you around because of who you are and the fact that you have no self control.
Nothing.
No, I said what I had to say.
Okay, so morning time, daytime, next day. Here's Bethany. It's early in Montana. He looking at his phone like, should I even answer?
Hello?
Hey, Jaden, it's Bethany. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I just wanted to call and see how you and Kaylee and the baby to be are doing.
Yeah, no, we're doing good. Everybody's all right.
Yeah, well, that's good. Hey, listen, your dad talked to me about the reservations of me coming up there for the birth of, baby Kenai.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
Bethany, and it's a good thing you called, but, my thing is, I don't have a problem with you. I've never had a problem with you. I don't mind your company, and, we always have good conversation. It's the issues that you have with others. It's the people around me, the people that I love. It's the issues that you create with them that I have a problem with. And with the birth of our son and our baby coming into this world, that's not something that Kaylee and I want around. We just want good vibes, and we just want love to be around to introduce him into this world. And, just what happened over Christmas and the way that you were talking to my mom, that's unacceptable. And that's not something that I really want around.
That's
Yeah.
right.
No, I get that. I do. If I was in your shoes and I saw that, I would feel the same way. And I shouldn't have said those things to Lynette. She and I don't see eye to eye, and I'm sorry that happened. But I will say this: I do want to come to Montana for the simple fact to support you and Kaylee and for baby Kenai. I want to be there to help, see the baby come into the world. It'd be the first baby for y'all, and for, Larry, his first grandbaby, and Lynette, and step grandbaby for me. A beautiful blessing, Jaden.
Yeah. Yeah, Beth. I don't, like I said, I don't have a problem with you. It genuinely isn't you. It's the issues that you create, and it's the issues that are just kind of circulating right now. And I don't want to have to worry about you and my mom arguing while I'm in the labor room with Kaylee trying to deliver our son.
No, I know, I understand that, but my intentions, honestly, are not to come up there and cause problems with you or Kaylee or Lynette or Larry, anybody. I just want to
You're
be there
going
to, see the baby born and to experience that. Larry and I don't have any children of our own, and I never really got to connect with you, and now Kaylee, and for you to have a baby with her, that would be such a wonderful thing. And for me not to be able to experience that, that's a stab in the heart.
But Bethany, you're not going to be in the delivery room with them. He just said he don't want you and your his mom arguing while he's in the delivery room with Kaylee delivering the baby. Not that you're gonna be there. So you're not even gonna be in the room. You're not gonna see the baby being born. You'll hear the baby's born afterwards. You're not even gonna be in the room.
And I don't want to miss that. I don't want to come up there and argue and fight and cause stress to anybody. I just want to be able to experience that, you know, honestly. And if it's just to come up there and change dirty diapers and let y'all get a nap in between, that would be fine with me.
Yeah, we have that figured out. We have all that with my mom, my dad coming up. It's
Please, Jaden, please.
it's more than just us.
No, but I know. Please understand that I really, all I want to do is come up there, even if I don't come into the labor room.
She's not, you're not.
I love you, and obviously Kaylee by extension, and now baby Kenai, I love him, and I haven't even met him, and to take that away from me is that's awful. That's horrible. I just want to be there,
She
not for
plays on
stress, not for arguing, not for fighting.
She is so manipulative. She's trying to play on his guilt, make him feel guilty. But that's his mother. And you have not once said that I will contact your mother and try to work things out before time to go to Montana or any of that. Because you have the problem with the Lynette. So why don't you call Lynette and tell her and tell you to get together and sit down and see if you can be civil to her?
Just for love.
It ain't gonna work.
Please, Jaden.
Yeah, okay. I'm if that's what it is, and your intentions are genuine. It's all we want is good vibes and love. That's it. So.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Okay, Bethany.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'll get to looking at tickets. That's wonderful. Thank you. Give love to Kaylee, and I'll get to looking at plane tickets and even some stuff to bring. Okay. Okay. All right. Bye.
Larry gonna fuss at you, but then too, it's not gonna work. Bethany gonna go up there and act the fool. She gonna go up there and act the complete fool because she hasn't resolved her issues with Lynette. And Lynette will be there. And now, Jaden, you have gone against your mom because your mom don't want her there. Period. Now you've gone against her because Bethany done called and made you feel guilty about her being there. I can't wait for Montana. And Larry already got his ticket, Bethany. Quiet as it's kept. He got his ticket, his hotel room. He set.
All right, bye.
Yeah, you got your way again, Bethany, because here we go. Okay, guys. Put on your seatbelts. Strap on your seatbelts. We got another trip where Bethany's going to be Bethany, and she will be it. All right, guys. Let me know what you guys think. And I will see you on the next one.